Vince, you got to get the super high speed. You got to get the super high speed Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm trying. All right, this is Apex speed Wi-Fi. I'm not at home right now.
I'm recording this shit. We're live, boys.
All right.
All right.
What's up? What's up?
Dude, fucking welcome to the Travis. This is our second episode.
Yeah, I'm pumped about it. First episode was a success. I got great feedback.
Yeah, dude, the people loved it. Here's the thing. I got a bunch of girls watching the stuff. It's like, oh my gosh, that was so helpful. And it's like, fuck, I was waiting to hear from more dudes. Yeah. All right. For those watching that, I mean, you already know Travis and you know myself. You have two of like this dude. Vince is Mr. South Carolina, Mr. North Carolina, Mr. fucking all the states in South Carolina, all the states in North Carolina, or whatever, all the cities. He won all the fucking shows in one show.
Last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vince is
There's,
top bodybuilder.
3 or 4 overall.
Yeah, that's insane. Vince, right now, in my eye, will be the highest ranked amateur competitor in the Carolinas, just because he holds the biggest title.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean my opinion doesn't mean much, but that's to my eye. You're the highest amateur competitor in the state, South Carolina and North Carolina. If anybody wants to debate that, come on my fucking show and I'll rip it. Now,
send them a link.
Yeah, and now you have a newly, I'm gonna make you a queen, newly crowned IFBB Pro, Hog motherfucking Smash, Shaun Harley.
What up?
Yeah.
What's going on?
And the Trembolani coach. Oh, there goes Vince.
He'll be back.
All right, Shaun, dude, like, for people who don't know you, introduce yourself, because, I mean, you're a big deal now.
Thanks, man. Well, I'm Shaun Harley. I've been in Charleston now for Charleston area since 2006. Moved here for work, and I've just been here since. Started bodybuilding. Travis, about 5-6 years now.
Yeah, man, 6
and,
years.
Just been grinding, hitting it hard, and just happy. Everything's going well right now.
Dude, you saw that picture that you posted. Was 2014? You were a fat fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I came a long way, man. I came.
Practice.
Yeah, I came a long way, man.
What the fuck?
I know. At first I just kind of wanted to get in shape, man. I had no worries about trying to be a bodybuilder. I just want to lose some weight, and everything just kind of happened from there.
Yeah, man, you put in the work, man.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Shaun, your work ethic, man, showed, because when you first came to me, I mean, like you said, you was a chubby dude just trying to get good shape. He's like, I might want to do a show. And the next thing you know, man, you just tromping through, and what you got? What middleweight you won Border Clash? That was before this show. That was a big win for you.
Yeah, I got Border Clash. I think that was 2016.
Okay.
It was a pretty good class. It was, I think, 13 of us. I weighed in at 176, and from there, man, it just kind of just fueled the fire a little bit for me.
I can see that. That was a great win, man. That was a long night.
Yep. Yeah. We didn't get done till like midnight.
I went to that show.
Yeah.
Isn't that the same show where Boston went like fucking head to head with Cornelius?
Yep.
No. Was that the same show? Or that was the year after?
Yeah, Border Clash 2016.
I think it was 2016, Shaun. I'm almost positive, wasn't it? Or was it 2017? It was one of them.
It was 2017.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah, that was 20.
Years.
Yours was 2017.
Hey, let me ask y'all, who should have won, Cornelius or Boston?
Dude, Cornelius was peeled.
He was.
Like he was just like fucking peeled.
He was.
Yeah.
And I mean, Boston had he has for amateur bodybuilding. I mean, he's a structured.
Big brain.
Yeah.
Big brain.
Yeah.
Big frame.
Cornelius is like, he was just massive, you know, like.
Well, funny thing about it is Boston Lloyd said, hey, for this show, I never even practiced posing once. That's his fault.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He never practiced once, he said. He just went out there and posed for the show.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, that was a good show. Dude, like 4 or 5 years ago, like bodybuilding was like really competitive.
Boom.
Right now,
yeah, but here, man, lately in South Carolina, a lot of the shows have been that good. There have been a lot of
Unfortunately, I
competition.
hate to say that. I love they combined the Carolinas. I think that's big.
Yeah.
That's big. That makes
Yeah, I agree. That's part of it.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Yeah, what do you say, Vince?
That's definitely a good move because it seems like I started competing going on 6 years ago now. So I remember I did my first show mid 15. I finally got around to doing Border Clash in 2019. So yeah, I've noticed a slight decline too. So I'm glad they combined the states.
Me too.
Yeah.
Vince, you needed the competition. Vince, you needed it bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Vince this year beat Chris Hobbs, and Hobbs turned pro, a few weeks later?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hobbs was the super heavyweight, and Vince was the middleweight.
Yeah. Yeah, you smoked him.
Yeah, I think it was funny too because I barely even made classic weight at 170. So
yeah,
he had a good 25 pounds on me.
Vince, that was an awesome battle. I loved it.
You say Hobbs did?
Hobbs had a good 25 pounds or so on me. Yeah, because I was barely 170.
Yeah.
Dude,
Is that Mr. South Carolina?
He's about 40 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's about 235, 240 at least.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
70 pounds, Vince.
Yeah.
There you go.
I can say that Hobbs is my friend, so I can say that you fucking crushed him. So he won't get mad at me for saying that.
hey, he went pro 2 weeks later. He knew he was off. Hobbs knew he was off. He knew it.
No, yeah, he looked great at a lot better at juniors, and then even better when he got his card. Like I saw that.
Yeah, he's a big dude. He's sick.
Yeah, his best look. I've known Hobbs since I first moved to the States. So it was in November of 2014. He did nationals that year, and he was Peel. He placed top 3 at nationals, which is to me the most competitive bodybuilding show in the country when it comes to like actual bodybuilding.
That's the one in Miami, right?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
It was like he was a heavyweight. He weighed in like 219. Dude, he was fucking peeled. Like it was crazy to look. It was.
His frame's a lot of muscle, man.
Yeah, it was really good. So, all right, let's get into some questions, dude. Because we have. I picked Vince. You got any questions?
Nope. Let's roll, man.
All right, deal. The first one, it was. I wanted to pick this one. I just pick a random bunch of questions. What does it feel like to be a pro? Johnny,
well, I guess I can say that, man, because I guess I'm the only pro up here, right? It's good, man. That night, man, I kind of knew I had a pretty good package coming in. Probably better than I think a couple weeks before. But man, it's just unbelievable, because you watch these guys all growing up. You pick out your favorites. You never. I mean, it's your ultimate goal to turn pro, but you never know. So it felt really good. Now, I'm in the league with all these other bodybuilders, and pretty soon I'm gonna be on stage with people you follow, people you've seen in magazines, and I'm gonna be up there right beside them. So it's kind of surreal at the same time, but it pushed you to drive forward and work that much harder. So I'm excited, man. I don't know exactly what date yet, but when I get on stage, it's gonna be something special.
Yeah, man, I can't wait.
Yeah, man, I'm excited.
All right, because there's a big. I don't think people really understand what the difference between being an amateur and being a pro is. So now that you're a pro, what's the secret to grow?
Man, I don't know, man. Like
Pancakes.
everybody says, the eating part, is just tough, man. Because I know, Travis always asks about, how's your hunger, blah blah blah. I'm always say it's okay, but man, sometimes you just don't feel like eating the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
8 ounces of turkey, 8 ounces of rice. It gets old. It gets old. It gets old real fast.
Travis,
How
you
about that
got
hot sauce?
you,
How about
you
that
got
hot sauce?
16 ounces of sweet potatoes and black beans.
Yeah. I can't handle that like you did last time. I can't do
Oh.
16 ounces of sweet potato.
Dude,
I can barely get down 10 ounces. I can
I
barely
bet
get
you
down
Vince
10
could
ounces of
do
sweet
it, man.
potato.
I bet you Vince could do it.
Dude, I get down 10 ounces of sweet potatoes about 4 times a day if I have to.
I
It's
know
not
you do.
Oh man. I hate it, man. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I gotta eat again.
yeah.
But this time it's different, because my last time Travis had me on this, he called it mass with class, and I was fucking 250, I guess. I was 250, but this time I'm right around 230, and it's not as sloppy. I say I've still got pretty good lines, but I don't my cardio is still stay kind of steady, so I think that's probably the most important thing.
Yeah. And dude, you're strong right now. Like you're really pushing good weight.
Yeah. I haven't really been doing as much volume now. I've been doing like two sets max, and just trying to keep my strength, and then doing like between 8 and 10 reps, top set.
Okay.
And then I'm doing like 3 days and one off, so I feel a little bit more fresh.
So you're going to like a true progressive overload training.
Yep. I don't even waste time doing a whole bunch of sets. I do 1 or 2 sets with probably like 2 or 3 reps just to feel the weight. And then my top set, I try to bang out about 12 reps. Then I drop back down the weight and try to hit the same numbers a little bit more. And my strength is I hit numbers I never ever hit for 4 reps. So and it's been working.
That's good. That's
So
the strongest you ever been.
Yeah.
Are you going to failure in both sets? So like you have like 3 feeder sets, where you're doing, I don't know, fucking 40% of your
like today, like for example, today I did hat squats. It was the first time I did a hat squats because it's a new machine. So I kept loading in place, and I'll do like 2 or 3 reps, and I know I can do way more. So I'll, just feel it, do like 2 or 3 reps, rack it, add plate, do about 2 or 3 more reps, and then add a plate, and then my top set, I try to bang out about 9 or 10 reps. Then I'll take 2 plates off. Then I'll take, whatever plates off, and try to hit the same number or a little bit more.
So you're doing like a true failure set, and then like one beyond failure where you use like, like pushing for like 115% instead of just that 100.
Yep. Yeah, and I think I like that more, man, because I'm staying way more full.
Yeah.
And the reps, it's just more quality work. And two, I'm older, man, so I can't be doing a whole bunch of reps now. So what?
5 sets of 25.
No, man, I won't be doing that.
Vince, what's your training like right now?
Yeah, I can't handle it.
Say that again.
What's your training like right now?
About 10 reps, 4 or 5 sets. Trying to keep my endurance and the higher reps up right now. Feels pretty good. I'm feeling good, so I'm gonna keep pushing it. Like Shaun was saying, getting up there, man. Starting to feel my age. So we'll see.
You're what, 35?
Yeah, man.
Mass.
Man, I got you by 8 years, man. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, man. Well, I got all these airborne injuries and Army.
I got you.
And
yeah.
Put a little.
Those days.
Yeah, makes sense.
I remember being 35.
Well,
whatever, man. Are you 30 yet?
What?
Are you 30 yet?
No, fuck no. I'm 24, dude.
Yeah, David just turned 20.
Oh my God, bro.
David, you 38?
I'm 24 going on 30.
No, I said, is he 30 yet? I didn't say 38. I said, is he even 30 yet?
Oh.
38.
No, I said, is he even 30 yet?
I got you.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, shit, that was funny.
And this question is for you or myself. How do you grow your beard?
Ooh, I like to pull on it from time to time as I think real hard. You know what I'm saying?
That helps
Tons
with
of
that.
Get your vitamins in every day. Sleep's important. You got to get 7 hours of sleep to let the beard, like, settle and be anabolic.
Yeah.
But oils and brushes help too.
All right.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Fuck that question. Just don't shave. Like, if you want to grow your beard, don't shave. That's.
I mean, I don't know if, like, when I talk, it's popping the screen on me or not, but this thing is getting out of control, man.
It's pretty powerful, Vince. I see it. It's strong.
Dude, I'm trimming.
Everybody got the beard.
daily.
Everybody got the beard except me.
You got some good thing going on here.
Travis just looks like
Nah,
we
it
have a
won't.
bar on his face.
Yeah. I got questions from like. So it's a weird account. No followers, no following, no picture. So I guess someone made the account to ask the questions. Is
Troll.
Is Vince doing a show?
That was
Yeah.
me.
No, I like to make random ghost accounts to ask myself questions so I
Yeah.
can make content.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, I'm definitely considering it. It's not off the table. Like I said, I just hit Masters and I turned 35 November 27th. I walked off the Orlando National Stage November 21st. So a week later, I turned Masters, and now I got the itch. I kind of wanted to take a good solid year, but I mean, I felt pretty close last time, and I think now that I can do, Masters and Open, it just opens up a couple more doors, a couple more opportunities. So yeah, I'm not ruling it out.
Yeah, I mean, you have
And
Universe.
the Masters is always a stat class, though, man. Masters is always a pretty good show.
Yeah.
I know I did North Americans. I did the 40 and over, but it was still like so much good competition there.
Americans tough, Shaun. I did that show and I got 12th out of 24.
Yeah, I didn't do so well on that was my first pro show. I got 7th, I think. I was 23 guys.
I was happy. I mean, it wasn't what we wanted, but man, it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Didn't you eat?
It was pretty good. Yeah, I had a big slice of cheese pizza.
Because, dude, now it's good because I mean you can do Masters, and you have Universe coming back to town.
Yes, that's if I do one, it's gonna be Universe first. It's in my backyard. You can't skip it.
Yeah.
So
it's literally gonna be only 6 weeks, before North Americans.
Yeah.
So
I think it's even closer to that, isn't it? It's like 3 or 4 weeks.
Oh really?
I don't know, but yeah, something that's close. I don't know.
Yeah, so you have 2 Masters shows back to back.
Yeah, I'm not trying to have to go to the second show though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's right. That's right, Vince.
That's right mentality. Travis, you competing?
Oh man. Yeah, I'm going to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they have a division for those man buns?
Bam. That thing, Shaun?
Yeah, I was rocking the pony. You got the ponytail?
Check that thing out, man. See that?
You need a scrunchie? You got a scrunchie on there? Or what?
It's a rubber band, dude. I'm going to compete within the next 16 weeks. I'm doing something.
Oh, really?
I'm doing something. I'm lean. I did a 7-site body fat and I was like 7.2.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, dude, I was really lean, man. I mean, I was like, fuck, I can diet for like 8 weeks and jump in Charlotte Cup in 10. I could be in the Charlotte Cup.
That's April.
That's coming in like less than 10 weeks.
Oh, nice.
I'm ready.
Yeah, you're always ready.
I'm ready. I was trying to do a sneak attack, but I knew Shaun had his eye on me. I could never get away from him.
10 weeks out with no cardio.
None at all. No, I haven't done none yet. Neither.
Do some DMP, man. You're good. Yeah.
It's true, man.
No, just take a hot Epsom salt bath, pop 2 bennies, and call me in the morning.
That's the prescription right there. And some clenbuterol. Man, I took some
Oh,
clenbuterol the
gosh.
other day and went up in the gym, man. That should have me right.
Yeah.
Epsom salt baths are the worst.
Do the new
I have my
in the
clients do
market.
so many Epsom salt baths.
What do you say?
David, I have my clients do so many Epsom salt baths, just like so much Epsom salt in their life.
I love them.
I know you do.
I fucking love them. Here's the
You
thing.
know why I like them? You know what's my favorite part about it? Because I can't eat while I'm in there. And when you're really hungry at night, you just go lay in the bath for about 2 hours and kick it. Just chilling, man. And then you get out and eat your last meal and go to bed.
Yeah. Do you ever add grape juice to it?
I heard about that method. I haven't yet. Stacy said, I knew some Stacy told me about it.
So tell me, what's the purpose of that?
It's like witch hazel.
Yeah, witch
Oh,
hazel.
okay.
Witch
All right.
hazel.
Dude, I'll tell you what.
Alcohol. Yeah.
Trying to maintain a good bath schedule and find witch hazel last year was impossible.
It wasn't. Yeah. It was all out. And they only had the expensive stuff for the expensive stuff.
Your ears through that stuff. Yeah. It's like
Yeah,
$5
not
a bottle.
Yeah, not the cheap witch hazel like I used to buy.
Yeah, with the green for like $2.
If you go east, that's where I get my syringe. Oh shit. I'm just kidding. I get my syringes from. If you go to like East Medical Supply,
throw a plug.
Yeah, East Medical Supply. Sponsor me. You can get witch hazel by the gallon.
We need it, Shaun. That's what we need.
And that's what we use. Dude, it was like $16 for a gallon.
Oh, that ain't bad at all.
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna start putting that on the shelf.
You should.
Hey man, all the bodybuilders will be right there.
Hell yeah, they will.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Epsom salt bath bombs, protein smell, so it kind of gets you in the mindset.
Oh
yeah. Yeah, actually, I put one of the girls last week. She was really stressed. I told her, go get Epsom salt witch hazel and send me a picture after the bath. I didn't tell her what was going to happen. I just wanted her to feel good about herself. And she's like, Coach, what kind of shit do you do? I'm so vascular. I feel so good. All right, there you go. Whenever you feel bad, you take a bath. You're going to feel better about yourself.
Yep.
Yeah.
It helps.
It does make you faster.
Yeah, dude, it's mental shit.
It helps.
But it'll dry you the fuck out.
Totally will.
That week,
and
that week before the show.
Martin Daniels, the vampire?
Yeah.
Martin Daniels, IFBB Pro, his technique, and I did cop this from him. He waits to the last minute before weigh-in to do his last Epsom salt bath. He does one that morning and another one right before the weigh-in. And that he got me on that one because I should have thought that one out. I should have. But Martin got me on that one. He taught me that method. And that junk helped. Right before the weigh-in, hit that second bath right there.
Dude, honestly, actually, he's probably one of the hardest people I've seen train in my whole life.
Martin Daniels.
Dude, it's fucking insane, bro. Have you ever trained with him?
I haven't trained with him recently, but he's been training over at UFlex, so I've been seeing him pretty often over there.
Mm-hmm. He has really weird techniques where sometimes he trains really heavy and sometimes extremely high volume.
Dude, I trained with them probably last year at some point. I was getting ready for a show. And we started training and we did 200 pull-ups before we started our back workout.
I believe it.
And I was like,
Martin Daniel.
Yeah. And mid workouts like, all right, leg extensions. It's like, dude, we're doing back leg extensions. Go 100.
Yeah, see.
Yeah.
And it's like, I just did it, dude. I was smoked. Like it was brain tense.
And
but now you know how the guy's been around for a whole bunch of years, right?
He has like every pro card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has like 5 pro cards.
Yep. He's probably one of the best around. I know probably in South Carolina at least.
Battle hardened. Battle hardened.
I mean, he's the only pro in South Carolina has placed top 5 at a show, I think.
Male wise, that I can think of. Female, no, Audrey, but male wise, I can't think of anybody.
Yeah.
No.
Only one.
Only one.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Highest amount of GH. I'm guessing like what you've done or what you've heard.
I'll let Travis answer that.
All right.
What else? Highest amounts. I've heard of extremely high amounts, and next week's guest we're gonna bring on is gonna have some crazy stories, and Shaun knows them, the protocols from Andrew Fryer, and he has some stories of stuff that he's seen and done that are just crazy. So I wish I could entertain him more in that one, but the craziest thing I've ever done is 6 to 7 IUs at once.
In one shot?
And I figured I might as well split it up and do 5 and 2 because I don't think I could take in all of it at once. My receptors couldn't process it. I don't think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the most I've done is 8. And it's,
at one time?
What do you say?
At one time?
It's 4 and 4.
Okay.
I was working. I was down in Hilton Head. I got an email from a supplier. He was out of China. He's like, hey man, we saw your Instagram profile. Do you mind if we send you some stuff to try it out? I was like, sure. They sent me like 12 kits of GH. It was Gensotropin, something like that. And dude, it worked. It was generic, but I mean, it was great stuff. But that's the most I've ever done.
Dorian Yates did 16 IUs 3 days a week or something at once.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dude, and honestly,
that's too much.
Yeah. And honestly, I mean, Travis, I mean, you've not, top coaches and top, competitors, like pro competitors. I'm on the same, I'm like, I have my insights in the industry. I believe without a doubt that amateurs, abuse the drugs way more than what they think that pros do. Like, dude, you're a pro. Have you ever done 20 IUs a day? Fuck no.
No.
I
think honestly, between 3 and 6 IUs is the best. Between 3 and 6, 2 if you're cutting, like before a show, 2. I run 2 all the way down. Sometimes I don't pull that. If they're not showing water from the growth, it just makes them look fuller, which most of the time it does. I'll keep those 2 IUs in all the way to the show. And even when through the off season, maybe 4, sometimes 6 if I have extra money.
Yeah.
But 4 is plenty. 3 is good too.
Yeah. Yeah, I honestly don't.
Yeah, 3. I couldn't cut on 3. I couldn't make weight on 3
at all. Yeah. Shaun could not cut on 3. He kept growing even in the cut.
He kept getting bigger. He kept getting bigger.
While we were cutting, we had to make weight.
What are you doing, man?
Sorry, man.
He's struggling over there.
There we go.
So yeah, man. I honestly, I mean, I get like DMs from kids, like they're scared of like DMing like a top coach because I'm not one. It's like, well, he might know something that I don't. It's like, hey man, I have some money saved. You think like 12 IUs of GH is okay? It's like, dude, just do some tests. Just run your test, see what happens, and go from there.
Yeah.
Like,
test is good, man. Test the bomb.
Yeah. So stop abusing the fucking drugs. God damn it.
Hey guys, I remember when I first got my TRT from the doctor. I only had I think it was only 160 or something per week. I was running that and RAD 140. And I've never been that strong in my life. Strongest I've ever been. I squatted 505 and I've never squatted that since.
God damn.
Yeah, I'll tell you that RAD's on point, man.
Yeah, man. People say SARMS don't work.
Oh yeah,
that's the strongest. That plug. Yeah, when someone asks me about SARMS, man, the first thing I tell them is RAD 140. Best.
Yep.
That's gonna hit all the same receptor sites as testosterone. So
right.
You're just coming at it from 2 different angles.
Yeah.
For anybody has questions about SARMS, message Vince. Nutrition, IG, you can find him on there.
Hold on.
That's right.
Hold on. Check this out. It didn't come up. Can you fucking see it? It says, do you like SARMS? That's one of the questions.
Yeah, there we go.
I like SARMS, man.
Osterine's really good too for females. I think that's a great one. And for moderate guys who haven't really done much, Osterine can be good too.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, that MK677 is a lifesaver when you're force feeding and you just you finish a meal and it's time to eat the next meal and you're just not hungry. But the MK stuff helps. Yep.
It will put water on you though. Like it will make you gain weight. Also, the LG, I think it's what is it?
LGD?
4033.
Yeah, a leg
Yeah,
and draw.
it'll make you it'll put weight on you, but I was taking that and the Rad 40 at the same time, and it worked pretty well.
Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't felt as strong as I did on that stack for a while. Leg and draw and rad.
Yep.
The first time
Pretty
I
good.
used SARMS, it was with Trey Hodge getting ready for a show. And I would do I never did more than 20 micrograms of clan. So he'll have me do like 20 micrograms of clan one day, and I'll do it was the dropper S4.
Yep, that's the
I don't remember the dose, but dude,
it was probably 50 mgs.
I will sweat my ass off more than when I was using clan. And then I use some GW.
Yeah, you like that one?
Yeah,
Carbureting's a good endurance builder for sure.
Dude, I love it for like the last 6 weeks of prep when you just dreading to do the cardio. That will definitely give you that boost that you need to like just get it done, man. So those are the.
I have to add that in. I've never done that before.
Yeah, dude,
I'll get you some. Just stop by Apex.
Yeah, it's game changer. It really helps. But again, you need quality, stuff.
Right.
You just don't go on Amazon. Just text DM Vince and he'll get you the good stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. All right, this is a good question. Do you rather win one Mr. O and retire, or win 20 small shows but never place top 10 at the O?
Mr. O, man.
Yeah,
Is that even a question? You see that check? Was that that's $400,000, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, come on, man. That's not even.
You become a part of the greats. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah, man. That's
what's after you? What's bigger and better?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but then you're talking about like 20 wins, and I don't. But I mean,
20. But you win 20 wins and never win the big one.
That's like hooking up with 20 ugly chicks and one super hot one. I would wait for the one super hot one, man, because everybody's banging the ugly ones.
Quality, not quality.
You know what? If you win the O, everybody knows you, man. Like if you win all those pro shows, no one who remembers that.
Yeah.
Right. You won the Chicago Pro. Okay, whoop-de-doo. Right. Everybody knows the Mr. O.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You shitting all the Chicago Pro winners?
No. I'm not trying to say. I'm not saying that, but
pro yet. But I'm from Chicago, and I take offense.
Hey, Mr.
Of course, man. Hey,
everybody wants to be on the Olympia stage. That's like the dream.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
You'll go down.
No doubt.
Down in time as like a Chris Dickerson.
Dickerson. I don't even know who that is.
One time wonder. Yeah.
He won the O?
Yeah.
1980s.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that was way before my time.
Wonder though, only for a year. He only won a year. He was a one-time wonder.
He only won once. So, well, that's back in the 80s. You have Dexter who only won one, but
Dexter was amazing.
Yeah.
I would take Dexter's one Olympia win and 90 million wins over all the fields, though, probably.
That's just one. So he's won so many shows.
His podcast.
Dexter's won so many shows and all the Arnold Classics too. Everything and the Olympia.
Yeah.
He's won 9 Arnold Classics.
Crazy.
Wow. That's crazy.
Dude. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So I mean, you can go. They had this question in the Food Watch podcast where it's like, would you rather take 7 like Phil's career or Dexter's career?
Dexter.
Between what now?
Phil or Dexter?
Come on, man. I have to take the 7 titles, man.
Yeah, me too, dude. Like when you talk about career, sure, Dexter had probably the most successful career in bodybuilding. But dude, I want to just go in and just fucking wreck the fucking world and like take 7 Olympias. Come on, man.
That's true.
Yeah.
7 Olympias is crazy, but man, whew, that's a hard one though. That's a hard one.
Yeah, I mean, Dexter's got that longevity that I think everybody would strive for, whether they had one or no Olympias. You know what I'm saying? The man's been competing
True.
forever.
Yeah, and all them damn. I mean, he's won everything and the Olympia plus the Olympia.
Right.
Yeah.
And in his 40s, man, he was competing at the top level in his 40s. Like, who does that?
Yeah, dude.
Killing
That's
them.
fucking nuts.
Killing them.
All right, hold on. Let me go back to his questions over here. I lost them. Oh, Travis, this could be controversial.
Oh.
Best coach in South Carolina.
Oh man, you know what? I would say find the best coach for you. Is that a good way of saying things? There's a lot of good coaches out there. You know,
That's a way of not answering the question.
Yeah. That's
I want to brag on myself, you know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good coaches. There's actually a few good coaches in South Carolina, and there's also probably some bad ones like anywhere. I just try to say, make sure you do your homework. Try to find one that fits well with you. Give them a chance. Just don't go coach hopping all around. Like, give them a chance at least to work with them for a second. Get to know your coach a little bit, and then if things don't work out, then maybe you can evaluate other situations. But that's the best thing. You take your time, find one that fits well with you for sure.
Yeah,
I don't understand how so many people can have 3 or 4 coaches in 12 months time span. You know what I mean?
Nowhere.
Or you do 3 shows and have 3 different coaches. Like, it don't make sense.
Yeah, right.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, the worst thing that you could do, not the worst thing, but it just doesn't look good when you're just like coach hopping.
Mm-mm.
It's like, how does your coach get to know your body when you don't give him time to realize or figure out what the fuck he has to do with you, to get you in the best shape possible,
Well, I mean, me and Shaun worked together for 6 years, and I'd say every package has been better.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, my 6-year competitive career, I've been with 2 coaches. I was with Glenn Herring for a good 3.5, 4 years before I moved over to Team Terminator. So
and Vince,
I believe in
Vince, you blew up when we got together. I mean, you're chasing that pro card like this. I mean, you're right there. We're right there.
How big was that?
Travis, you and I, we have a lot of coaches, man. Who have you worked with?
In the Carolinas, I've worked with a good amount of people. I mean, my top competitors that I have right now,
how many coaches have you worked with? Yeah, I don't care.
Sorry, you worked with.
You have like 1 pro and 1 almost a turn pro. Like, yeah, your track record it's impeccable, dude.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah. So, what are the coaches that you've worked with?
I've worked with Fakri Mubarak. Fakri Mubarak was really good. He's my first. I worked with Glenn Herring, who was with Vince. He was a great coach to get me started. Glenn really was. But Glenn will sacrifice 10 pounds of muscle for a little bit less, and it's not a good trade-off sometimes.
Yeah.
And that's because Glenn could diet but never lose muscle, so he thinks everybody else can. But you gotta watch that. But he was a good coach. He really was to get me started. Then after I won the state championship in men's physique 2012, I switched to Fakri Mubarak, and he took me to nationals. I got top 10 at nationals my first show in Atlanta. The last time nationals was in Atlanta.
Was that 2014?
2012.
12, okay.
2012, and then I switched over. My next coach, who was really good, was AJ, who prepped me for a show. Those are the 2 I've prepped with, and then I did Matt Porter for an off season. And I worked with Blue Taylor for an off season. That wasn't the best. And who else I worked with for a little bit? Carlito. Y'all know Carlito Triple X.
Triple X.
You want to take 700 milligrams of Tren to get started? Go ahead.
I don't think people remember him.
Carlito's drug regimens were freaking nuts.
Yeah. Dude, I don't think people remember him.
Carlito Triple XL. Tell people to look up that guy. Yeah. It's crazy. His arms and calves.
Yeah.
I've worked with a lot of people, with them about over 8 years, probably like 4 coaches.
Okay.
over time, but I've only prepped with 2, and that was AJ and Fakhri Mubarak.
Okay.
The rest of the time I prep myself.
Yeah.
And Glenn in the beginning. Glenn got me started, of course.
Yeah. Dude, my coach, like I've learned a lot from over the years. I learned from Gustavo, but he never coached me. He was just family. So I just looked over what he was doing, and I will do the same thing. Yeah, it's my uncle. Well, it's
who's your coach now?
Myself. I'll text Travis and I'll ask him, dude, I think I'm doing this, and he'll tell me,
Okay.
feedback. But dude, I learned so much from Matt Porter. Rest in peace. I started learning from him before I moved to the States.
That was good. I learned a lot from him.
I'll go back in the forums and translate whatever the fuck they were saying because I didn't speak any English. Yeah. So, dude, Matt Porter is just just my hats
That's
off.
a good guy. That was a huge loss.
Yeah, dude, he will take the time to we went through a process where he didn't he was coaching me, but he was coaching me on how to coach somebody. There was 3 years. That's like 2014, actually 13, 14, and 15, something like that. Then I started working with Trey Hodge. Thing is, he's a great coach.
Good.
Yeah, great coach. Dude, so much knowledge.
One of the best female coaches in the nation.
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah, Trey was just great coach as well.
Well, he has women. He has a lot of women physique and bodybuilders too, right?
Yeah, they're fucking nutty.
Shaun, I think he's one of the best. I think him, Dave Palumbo, and Shelby SARMS, best 3 female coaches.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
And this guy, Johnny Casalena.
Johnny's good too with females.
He's a great female coach too.
Yeah, he is.
Then after I worked with Trey, I was with Trey for 2.5 years. I worked with Cornelius for that's 2019. Worked with him for one show. So we worked here for about 7 months. Then I did my own thing, and Travis helped me get ready for that last show.
Before you got sick as hell.
Oh, dude. I think I had COVID.
Dude, you were so sick, man. You were looking really good before you got sick, man. I was feeling great. We gave you so many Diazide that week to try to get the water off you. Dude, holy crap. Wow.
I couldn't taste. I couldn't smell. Dude, I will walk and I will just faint. I will pass out. Yeah.
You were so sick.
What show was that, David?
State. That was before the State.
Okay.
Yeah. Dude, it was crazy. It was on Monday, I sent pictures of Travis and I was fucking shredded. Tuesday night, I was 20 pounds heavier. Yeah, just out of nowhere. But Jen called me for antibiotics. It was really bad. I couldn't.
You were sick as crap.
Yeah, I was blending my food, trying to take it down, but I couldn't, dude. It was horrible. I had a fever of 103, 104 for a whole week.
Sometimes I go through that, man, where I gain a lot of weight, but mostly I think it's been coming from condiments and stuff. Especially if I'm on low, if I've been eating Travis low my sodium, and then I start eating a lot of that barbecue sauce, low fat barbecue sauce, or mustard. Dude, man, one day I get home, and I'm already up 8 pounds. I'm like, what? What the hell? What's going on? It's just scary, man. My ankles and everything swelling, but I never really been sick during the prep, other than that.
I think I get sick at least one time during every prep. At least one.
At the beginning of every prep, you get sick, don't you, Vince? Almost.
Yeah, I think it feels like it at least one time, and it usually gets knocked out in the beginning of the prep for whatever reason. But once it's out, we're good.
Yeah.
Wow.
And let's see, dude. Last person I worked with was Travis in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
But ever since, I've been just growing my business, and I don't really have head right now to get into a deep prep.
Yeah.
And then Travis said it best that time. I was like, when I needed a break, he said, you can't burn the match at both ends. You know, I'm trying to run a business and do a prep, and it's tough.
It's hard, man.
True.
It's really hard.
It's hard too, man. Just trying to like go to work like a regular job, like you know.
Yeah.
Seriously, like people, the pros that don't have to work, man. All they gotta do is wake up and train.
That's
You have
lucky.
no idea how good they have it, man. Like
That's lucky, man.
you know, most people still have to go to work and work 8 to 4 or 9 to 5 or 12 hours or whatever it is. It's hard, man. Trying to wake up 3 a.m., 4 a.m. in the morning, do cardio, go to work by 6. It's just it takes a toll, man. It's hard. I mean, for anybody that does that.
Your day started at 3 a.m., Shaun, 3:30, and ended like at 10.
Yeah, man. A lot of times I had to be to work at 5, so I still had to get that 45 minutes of cardio. So I mean, I got to wake up at 2:40, 2:45, do my cardio, shower, go to work. Take kids wherever they need to go, gym. I still try to get a bath at night. You don't get to bed till 11. You got to wake up at 2.
And then you got to do that damn bath. You got to do that damn Epsom salt bath for coach.
Then you got to do that damn bath for 45 minutes.
Dude, I turn with Shaun. I crunch. It's like, all right, we're meeting up at 1. All right, what are you doing now? Going to bed. Fucking 1:30 p.m.
Yeah, man. Tired, man. I got to get naps in when I can, man.
Oh,
Dude,
naps are the mess.
Not sucks. I mean, we have now more opportunities to like make a business. When I first moved here, I mean, I didn't have a big social media following. I mean, I had probably like 6,000-7,000 followers, but there were true followers, and I wasn't sponsored by ProSubs. Like they pay me a monthly allowance to like post a picture. It was like $3,500 a month, and I'll get free subs. And I was nobody. Like I was nothing. Like I was just a dude that used to like I will post pictures on Instagram. That was it, and they will make money from me. Right now, to have a contract, like dude, you need 300,000 followers to like get only $5,000 a month from a company.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like,
yeah, man. Social media changed a lot of that now. And now you got people that post a product and they only get like a discount code.
Yeah, they show that.
Well, I mean, it was bad,
like
but now, I mean, you got COVID. You got so many people sitting in the house or not going out, and everybody's got a computer in their pocket.
Yeah.
So 10,000 followers ain't what it used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I got 2,500.
I think I'm closing in on 3,700. I don't know, man.
I know, Vince. I saw us behind you the other day. I didn't like that.
Yeah, I'm the only influencer on this shit. Now everyone is a fucking influencer.
Hey, you're the man, man. You're the man.
What?
I said you're the man.
Yeah, I'm the only one. I'm gonna create an OnlyFans and start posting ass pictures. You can see my hair.
That OnlyFans is popular right now.
Yeah.
You guys laugh. I get requests for dirty fucking gym shorts all the time.
I know Shaun's had a few himself.
Man, don't start that.
That's a couple, right?
Oh, God.
That's crazy.
Shaun, they asked you this question. How do you grow your booty?
Well, mostly like squats when I do squats, but lately I've been doing a lot of RDLs, So that's probably the major thing now that's really help my hamstrings and glutes, man. The RDLs. That's probably number one.
Are you doing any bandit hip thrust?
No, man, no hip thrust. I don't think I ever done one hip thrust. Maybe.
Shaun, I moved them, man. Lauren told me I had some soggy glutes.
What?
Lauren told me I had soggy glutes, man. I got to get on that hip thrust.
You got to get on it, man. You better get on it. Stretch it out.
Live the hip thrust to me and my girls, man.
Yeah. Bandit hip thrust. It ain't hip thrust if it ain't bandit.
Dude, it'll burn. It will burn. It felt good. All right, guys, we have one last question. And then we've been on for like, dude, how long have we been? Like a while, probably like an hour or more.
David, I have one question before this one real quick.
Okay.
Or afterwards, it doesn't matter.
No, this is an easy question. Then we'll bullshit for a minute.
Okay.
How much can you squat? Or what's your max? What's the most you've ever squatted?
I think mine's 365, 385.
Travis, you're a kid.
I know. I haven't hit that 400 mark yet, man. I haven't hit it yet. I'm going to hit it this year.
I said earlier, I think mine's like 505 or something like that. That was probably like a couple of years ago. I don't dare put that on my back anymore. Yeah, I want to do that again.
David, you in 500?
Yeah.
You squatting 5?
Yeah, actually, I don't know the exact number, but I'll tell you how much I had. I had 545 per side. So that's
495.
All right, that's 495, okay? Plus 45. All right, so 5 plates, that's 495, and I had a 25 per side. So that's
okay.
495 plus 50. That's 545.
How many bodybuilders does it take to do some math? I thought we could count by 45s and 25s already.
Yeah, right?
So I count by plates and quarters.
Cadillacs.
Vince, what did you
And
squat?
quarters. Man,
Vince,
it's been a while. Back in my ego lifting days, I hit like 420, 425, but I haven't done that in a while. Yeah.
do you feel like you ever want to do that again?
I mean, you get under that. You think you want to until you get there and you get under it. Like,
Yeah, and then everything starts hurting.
Yeah, you're like, let's just take a plate.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of the top guys, man. Well, I follow a lot of bodybuilders. You don't hardly see that many guys squat that heavy like that anymore.
No.
It's always the young guys that's I can say up and comers or people. Yeah, people who just round and see people in the gym squatting that, but you don't have to squat that much to have big quads or whatever.
No, you want to get some reps in. You want to pump it out a little bit.
Yeah, and now too they have different equipment like the hack squat, which I think is even better, or leg press. You can grow. I think I've grown my legs more with the leg press than any other exercise, really.
Yeah, I mean, I can push way more weight on the leg press than I could ever squat. You know what I mean? Like isolation, it's helped me out a lot.
I like that hack squat a lot, though, Shaun. Like you're talking about, that thing was good.
Yeah, man, you got to come over and get some.
Dude,
I saw that Arsenal equipment, man. I want to come check that out.
Man, this guy's awesome, man. It's always getting new equipment, man, in there, man.
I'm gonna
It's
come check
dope.
it out.
Yeah,
Jeremy's
that's a sick gym that he's put together, man.
Yeah, man, it's coming. I only started going there right after the shutdown, so like April, May. Even since then, it's gotten a lot better.
They treated y'all good through the COVID, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
It's good. All right, David, I got this question.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to go to you first.
Oh, shit. All right.
All right, you got to pick. Boobs or ass?
Ass.
Vince.
Ass.
Shaun.
Both.
I got 2 hands, man. I got 2 hands.
All right, I just wanted to know. I was watching the Fuad podcast, and they did the same thing, and they went around like that. I was like, all right, I got to do this here with the guys.
Let's say this. Me, David, I love a good rag. Okay, but you can buy them. But David, how you pick your girls out, man? You got a stable over there, man. Like, what you doing? What they gotta fill out? They fill out an application over there, or what, man? To be a part of the day. You have to go on my bio and click the link to see if you can be part of the Vixens.
Oh, I know that link says Linktree OnlyFans. I know that right on the bio. That's what it is.
That's the secret, huh?
Here's the thing. Yeah. Let's say you get your wife or your girlfriend, whoever you're smashing, a good set of like a good rack. You buy them, they'll look good. If you buy ass, it doesn't look good. Like, it doesn't look good. You definitely have to make that, right? Or unless you're born with it. If you want a good rear, you need to squat down. Mm-hmm. You need to put in the work.
Or play volleyball or something.
Yeah, or be a softball player.
Softball, yep.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Right. Awesome.
I like that love lives there, Shaun.
Huh?
love
I
lives.
like that love lives there. It's
Hey, you
comforting.
gotta thank my wife for that, man. She's the decorator of the house.
All right, dudes, this is fucking awesome.
It was killer, man. It was fun, guys.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna stop recording this. All right, guys, I'm gonna stop recording. Don't hang up. All right, peace, everyone.